Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have a really fun unboxing for you. This is a kellofaplan and Whimsy Luxe collaboration, and it is a junk journal box. So this is very limited quantities. Just want to put that out there right away. This was gifted to me. Thank you, kellofaplan, for sending this on over. And if you want to grab this, make sure you get it quickly because it sounds like it's pretty limited. I do have an affiliate link down below in the description, so thanks so much if you choose to use that, as it helps me out at no extra cost to you. So the junk journal box also comes with this fun clear envelope bag, and it just doesn't fit in the box. So that is part of this. All right, let's take a look at everything. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of little things in here. Okay, we have some kind of clip. We'll open this all in a minute. We have a little glue pen, a little I Love Stickers book. Does this have stickers in it? We'll see. We've got a side sticker book. Oh my gosh. Scrapbook paper. What are these? These are also glue pens, or what is this one? Glue tape and glue pens. Interesting. Okay. And then something, some tapes, and a junk journal. Okay. So we're going to take a look at all of this, and then you can store everything in here or collect your junk in here. So we have a junk journal. It looks like paper, but it's really smooth on the cover, so it must have some kind of like laminate on it or something. But on the back it says kellofaplan and Whimsy Luxe. Has this on the inside. Okay. Paper, not 160 GSM, but pretty thick. And lots of pages. Okay. Let's go through these other things first and take a look. Okay, this is a large clip. I like the look of it. It's like a little person. You see, like the head and the arms and the legs. But I think, let's just go like here. I think, yeah, it holds it open like that. So you can have the whole book like that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, then let's just close that up. We've got glue tapes. Let's just open one of them. This one's a 6mm glue tape. And you get 5 meters of it. And it's just a long strip of tape. Is this one dots or is it the same thing? It's also 6mm and 5 meters of it. So there are 3 glue tapes in here. Let's see. It also looks like just a strip. So we've got 3. And then we've got this. What is it? Oh my God. It's the cutest little pair of scissors. Okay. How do we open it? And then you probably need the tip in order to keep it from opening again. That's really cute. Those are crazy little scissors. Never seen anything like that. All right, now we've got 3 washi tapes. It's a 10mm, a 15mm, and a 25mm width tape. It looks like there's probably 5 meters of tape in length, just based on what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and just lay these on the table really quick to just see what they look like. So this matches that cover design. We've got a nice blue gingham, which matches that design. Then we've got a fun wobbly grid with lots of colors on it. I love a good grid tape too. These are really fun base tapes. I would use these outside of junk journaling. So these are some great tapes. Okay. So let's take a look at the scrapbook paper first. All right, so this is just a book of paper. You can tear it out, or you could use this as your junk journal and just cover over this and have really decorated pages to lay things on top of. That would work too. But I think we're gonna tear some things out in a little bit. But just lots of different patterns and colors for you to work with. So what's the difference between art journaling and junk journaling? I haven't really gotten too much into junk journaling, but I've been collecting supplies. Junk journaling is more like scrapbooking, except you're collecting all the little things, not just photographs. It's like ticket stubs and wrappers and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna make a junk journal spread and start using this notebook. I've been collecting things for like 6 months and just haven't really done anything with it. So we're gonna start. This is the perfect opportunity to do that. All right, these are really cute. All right, so that is the whole scrapbook paper thing. Let's take a look at this one. All right, I heart stickers. Okay, this is empty. This is just it's this page that is plasticky and it's not sticky, but it's like the sticker paper backing. So if you are collecting stickers from elsewhere, like vinyl stickers, and you want to put them all in one place, let's just grab a sticker that I might use today. This matches my color scheme. I'm looking at the stuff I've collected. You can put all the stickers you've collected in here and take them around with you. So it's a little sticker collection book. Okay, we'll leave that there so I can use it in a bit. All right, but flipping through this one. There are just all sorts of different stickers, different themes on each page. Those were all paper. This one appears to be clear. And then back to paper. Oh, I love a good crafty one. Snacks. Celebration. Tea. Coffee, that's a good one. A whole bunch of like tickets and things. This is great. This is so much fun. This is just another outlet. We've got the creative journal for my diary. We've got the, We've got the art journal to just play with stickers and stuff. And this kind of merges the two. You get really crafty and creative. You make these big pages with all sorts of mixed media, but it has your memories in it too, with the things you've collected. And I also printed some photographs for today. So this is really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna gather our supplies and then we'll get to it. So we went last summer to Day Out with Thomas. It's outside of Seattle, and Thomas the Tank Engine actually comes to the area and you can ride him. So we went with the kids and I printed out a bunch of photos with my Lien photo printer. I'll link it down below as well in case you're interested. It'll be an Amazon link. It does require you using their specific photo paper and ink and all of that. So I usually like to use items that I can use a variety of supplies with. So this one is very specific. So that would be my only caution with it, but it works really well, hooks up to your phone. It's really easy to use. They also have sticker paper and all of that with it, which then cuts the stickers. But I just did photo paper for that. All right, so we've got some stickers. My daughter already used this one, but this one's unused. So we'll do that. And then I have 2 of these so I can tear some stuff from here. But we're going to do kind of like a bluish theme and put the Day Out with Thomas stuff on it. So we'll use this tape and some blue stickers and all sorts of fun stuff. So we are going to leave this one blank and start here. We're just going to put it like that as we get started. So you can see there's a lot of blue going on. Thus why I pulled that blue sticker earlier. And let's see if we can find, this is a good color for it. Let's see if there's anything else that we'd want to use. Blue and yellow could be fun. I kind of like the stripes with it. Though with the gingham, which one do I like better? I kind of like this one. It pops better. Or this. Oh, this is kind of nice. Okay. Very indecisive. We're going to pull this one. And these are bound, so you're going to have to be careful while pulling it or cut it with some scissors. But that works pretty well. All right, we're just going to make a fun thing. So we'll use these bits last. We'll use this last. We're just going to make a nice, like, 2-page thing to get all these photographs in and all of that. So with this, we have, it was all sorts of little things that people could do, the kids could do, but I just kept them. So I'm going to cut out Thomas. He's huge, but we're going to get him like on the page too. I think it'll look really nice. And I'm just going to use my own scissors. I like these bigger ones better for cutting big things. All right. And this is actually really nice for like a label for it. Okay, we're gonna trim around Thomas in a second, but is there any other junk? Truly, it's not junk, but I mean, is there anything else that I want to cut out from all this stuff? I do want to use all these stickers in a minute. All right, so we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna use this, but I'm gonna take that off for a minute. We're gonna tear it like this so that we have like a bit on both sides to make it a whole like 1-page spread. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this glue tape and see how it does. Now, do I want this one or do I want this one? Or maybe one of both. No, I think I like this one better for this. So we're gonna tape this side. And it'll go a little bit over the edge because of the rounded corner. So I will just trim anything that is over the edge. But I'm going to try to line it up with the paper, with the edges here. Okay. And just a little bit to trim here. And a little bit to trim there. See, that looks so fun so far. Okay, we'll do the same thing here. These glue runners work pretty well. I have my own preference for glue tapes, but since these come in the junk journal box, I'll just go ahead and use these. They work well. I like ones that are refillable. I'm going to put this one a little bit over so I can trim the jagged part. Okay. Or the ripped part. It's not super jagged, but the part that is not nice and smooth. All right. So yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've been collecting supplies, but this is the nice push to get me started on it. Okay, and we're just going to get Thomas's face like here. So I want to cut around this part of the train. I don't need to cut the rest of it though, because we're going to have it go over the edge of the page and then we won't need it. You know what? Gyro cut's probably easier. So let's go ahead and do that. If you don't have a gyro cut, of course, fussy cutting with scissors is a great way to cut out all your stuff too. but I love the rotating blade on this. I'll link it down below as well. All right. So the one thing about this day, it was summertime. He comes once every year, I think, and it's like one weekend. And it happened to be a heat wave, and it was like 98 degrees or something. But we had tickets. There were some cool air-conditioned areas to take breaks, and we just sat in the shade while waiting and tried to keep everyone as cool as possible. But it was hot, especially with little kids. So that's the main thing I remember from it. But it was really fun. They had a lot of fun. We rode a train. We got to go inside this little train museum, which was nice and air-conditioned. And we had gelato, and there were all sorts of like activities in the shaded area. So like it was pretty good. Just waiting for the train to arrive was very hot. And we were just sitting there and like, oh no, what have we got ourselves into? But it was good. Okay, we're gonna put Thomas like that and then trim the rest of it, because I like the way this little part is poking up over the scrapbook paper. I think that looks fun. Okay. And with junk journals, like I've never really kept a junk journal. There's no wrong way to do it. Like you can create it however you want to. And if it makes you happy, like that's great. Okay, so I want this edge to be lined up, and yeah, that looks great. Okay, so we do have to trim the back of this now, and I will tape that down. Okay. A lot to trim here. What's going to be the easiest way? Let's do this side first. And then come around and do that side. Oh, that's so fun looking. Oh my gosh. And this clip is brilliant. Like all my other clips are like little clips for like one side or things, but this holds open a flimsier notebook. Most of my notebooks are like hardcover, but I feel like the junk journal, it's better to keep like little things so you can do like summer or, you know, seasonal options, or switch things out more quickly and use new notebooks. And so that big clip works really well. Okay, we are going to add in this. I'm just kind of rounding these corners a little more. They're not going to be totally symmetrical because I'm freehanding it, but it'll look nice. Okay, and then we have our stickers, and we have our photos, and we have our tape. So we are going to do all that. I'm going to cut these out. Might be easiest to use my paper cutter since it's all straight lines. Now, if you have the Leanne photo printer and you have the sticker paper, it could cut out all of these for you. This was my last piece of the photo paper, so I wanted to use it. And people have asked, just so you know, with the Leanne photo printer, I do not recommend it for like printable stickers, like my own stickers and stuff like that. It is... when people have printable sticker sheets, it is not set up for that size. It's generally set up for either printing on 8.5 by 11 paper and you cutting it by hand, or putting it into like a Cricut or Silhouette software. This one has this little thing. And so, oh, this one is stickers? Is it? Is this photo paper stickers? Maybe this is the sticker paper. Or did I just rip it? I think I just ripped the edge of it. Let's see. Okay, we're taking a look. Do I know what I'm using? It's stickers. Ha, that's fun. Okay, so if that's the case, it'll be easier to peel it if I make a cut in it. Okay, where's my gyro cut? We're gonna try to do thin little cuts so I can peel them up from the middle. Okay. But either way, like if you buy printable sticker pages from people on Etsy, myself or others, I don't recommend the Leanne photo printer. I would recommend a Cricut machine and a printer, or you know, some other option. But for the Leanne, they have their own library you can pick things from, or if you have standalone images, like not a full sticker sheet, but the standalone image file, like one item, because then you can put them in and line them up the way you want to, make some bigger, make some smaller, all of that. Okay, anyways, we've got these now. I think because we have this guy here, let's just put this one right up here. I think that's gonna look really good. Oh, I wanted to add this in, so I think what might look really nice is just going across here to the edge. Come on, cut right down the seam, please. And get that. Okay. And then one up here as well to kind of frame the parts of the page that don't have scrapbook paper. Okay, we're gonna trim these to fit. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so next up, I'd like to make a pattern with all these photos. You can see we have some of the family, I mean, a lot of the family, but we've also got a side view of Thomas. So let's just go through this one. I want to be, I love the sticker. I want this one to be like right here because we've got Thomas and Thomas. And then since this is the day out with Thomas, let's go ahead and put this one also next to it. And we'll have it go up over the edge, so I'll trim that. Then we have 7 more. Can I make like a cascading collage going this way? Like, maybe? Okay, so here's a picture from, maybe we'll go in order of how things went. Okay, this was when we were waiting for the train and we were hot in the shade, but we were waiting. Then we got on the train. And here we are on the train. And then first thing we did when we got off the train was they had the gelato stand. So here we are enjoying our gelato. It's kind of going this way. I'm just sticking them in at this point. And then we did all the activities and went into the cool air-conditioned train museum. And then train ride back to where our car was. All right. So that is all of that, but we've got stickers still. So we're just gonna, let's see, that's the one that's been used. Here are all the stickers. Okay, where can we put this Thomas? Because we've got this guy. I want his face in there, so maybe actually, let's peel this up for a minute, put Thomas down, then put my daughter back, kind of covering up the edge of Thomas. Because I want to make sure Thomas's face is in here. Let's put him right there, and Oh yeah, we can put her like that. Okay. It's always easier to cut from the back side so that you are seeing exactly where the edge of the paper is. Okay. And then we have all these little stickers, check marks, things. So let's go ahead. It's 80 years of Thomas. So let's go and just fill some gaps because we can. Let's put the other 1945 one there. Those ones are from 1945. Then here's 1984. And then just filling that white space. Some of the stickers are peeling up a little bit, so I may get them with the glue tape. But otherwise, it's looking pretty good. All right, here's 2009, and then we'll put 2021 right there. Okay, I have a few check marks. We'll see about that, but this one seems to be peeling on top of the tape, on top of the washi tape. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue tape right there just to hold that piece down. Same thing as, maybe it's on top of the washi tape because these two are peeling a little bit too. So just gonna get those. Okay. And I think, oh, stickers. Add some stickers, of course. So we've got this blue one. So we're just gonna put it here. Let's go to look for some blue stuff that we might want to put in. Just a few things, just to like fill it out a little bit. It was a very hot, sunny day, and this is a heart with clouds. So that seems like a good idea to put down. Do we want a quote? I like this one, cherish the moment. It was a good moment with everyone. And it will fit right up here really nicely. I remember we had all sorts of ice packs and packed lunches and things like that. So we had a nice, cool meal after getting back to the car. It was like an hour and a half drive. Hour drive, something like that, and it was good to have the ice packs. Okay, that fills that gap. Yeah, all right, I think that is good. All right, I need to eventually make a junk journal cover page, so I'll do that soon. But then I have a whole box, like a large container of just stuff that I've collected. So I'm gonna be, in my spare time, I'm not gonna film everything because this is a pretty, you know, pictures and stuff. I don't often share all the photos. But I'll be working through this in my like spare crafty time because I've been collecting. I've been wanting to do this. So this is really fun. All right. Let me know what you guys think. As a reminder, all of this is available in the junk journal box from kellofaplan. The link is down below if you're interested. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.